Waxworms wear a lot of hats, and unfortunately, I don't mean these fun ones. They serve a lot of purposes in both scientific and natural settings. Waxworms are known to infest beehives, degrade plastic, and serve as a model organism in scientific research. Their ability to break down plastics is what I focused on this summer. This ability is incredibly useful and promising. It comes at a time where, according to the United Nations, we produce over 400 million tons of plastic every single year. This means that plastic is invading our world everywhere from the middle of the ocean to the roads and to the parks in our towns. It's in the food that we eat, in the water that we drink, and the small but mighty waxworm could be a part of the solution. Waxworms can be found in nature, but have also been cultivated to be a tasty snack for some reptiles. These worms in nature break down bees' honeycomb and practice their degradation skills on the regular. These worms live a pampered life up until, well, they get eaten. So, do they still have what it takes to break down plastics, and what makes our wild worm friends so successful? This summer, I took a look at both the waxworm gut microbiome and the waxworm genomes to see if we could find any key differences in commercial and wild waxworms. I found that microbes extracted from the gut of worms directly appeared to be different between commercial and wild waxworms. I also made some broths with M9 and plastic to see which bacteria can survive with only plastic as its source of nutrients. The bacteria that are able to degrade plastic or live in the plastic media appeared to be present in low concentrations in the gut and potentially harmful to worms if they were present in higher concentrations. The results of which species were present came from lots of DNA extractions and lots of quantification. And I also learned that getting a good sequencing run from worm DNA is difficult and very much still in progress. So that's what I learned scientifically, but what about outside of my project? Well, I learned that everyone needs a mentor who's their biggest hype person, like Dr. Galler, and one who juggles so much but still makes time to reply to all of your questions, even at 10 p.m. or while on a field trip, like Dr. Cordy. And I learned that going on a walk doesn't fix your problems, but it makes them seem a whole lot smaller. And I kind of already knew this one, but bee researchers are the coolest. So thank you to the BeeMORE organizers and to the USDA for this opportunity.